What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Corey Air Autobot, and I'm here today bringing you guys a brand new video, bringing you guys some more World War II today. And today's video, guys, I'm actually going to get you guys to drop a comment down below after you watch this video and, you know, give me your honest thoughts. Because I'm in a dilemma right now. I actually have until Friday to decide. So whichever controller gets more comments, I will go and get that controller. So anyway, the long and short of it is, guys, as you guys know, I use the Xbox One Elite controller, and the grips are actually starting to come off. I'm actually getting some scuff grips to replace these in the meantime, but the girlfriend just told me yesterday that she was actually going to probably buy me a new controller for Christmas. And she said, do you want a scuff or do you want another Elite controller? And this is the dilemma I'm facing in. You know, I like how the Elite controller paddles sit in my hands, but I don't like how flimsy the Elite controllers are. Just because, you know, my thumbsticks are actually starting to come loose, which really does suck. And, you know, like, everything about the controller is basically falling apart in my hands. And, you know, I'm still using it because I've adapted to it so much, and I just played one game trying to use my plain Xbox One controller, and I couldn't do it. I could not do it to save my life. And, you know, it brings me to the point of, should I get her to buy me another Elite controller for Christmas? Or should I get her to spring the extra, I think the price difference would have been like $25. I think the way I had the scuff build would have been like an extra $25 or $30 or something like that. Like, it wasn't a major jump. So that's the dilemma I'm facing: is should I get her to spring the extra couple bucks for my Christmas present and buy the Scuff Infinity one, or should I? And the biggest reason why I'm asking this is because I've so adapted to these controllers that, you know, using paddles is pretty much a second nature to me right now, and having the trigger stops is a huge thing for me. I mean, I definitely like the fact that with my trigger stops I can, you know, I don't have to, well, I mean, my trigger will actually stop when I don't need it to go any further, because I find that makes my shot a little more consistent, because I actually, like, have a little bit more control instead of having to, like, you know, squeeze all the way into the, or end up squeezing all the way into the controller just to pull the trigger. Whereas with this one, it actually stops at a certain point, and it actually feels better that way, in my opinion. So that's, you know, that's sort of why I'm leaning toward a Scuff or the Elite controller again, instead of just getting a regular controller. That's the biggest thing for me. And as well as both controllers have the interchangeable thumbsticks. But the dilemma that I'm facing with the Scuff Infinity 1 is that the paddles are through the middle here and down the side, as opposed to being like the Elite controller is, and my fingers sit right on it. I mean, I could probably hold the controller in such a way with the Scuff that I could probably use it, but at the same time, I'm still iffy on that front, because I don't know, you know, if it's going to be as comfortable as the Elite controller is in terms of. Oh no, should have been a clip. But, you know, I mean, that's the dilemma I'm facing right now, is the fact that I want comfort, because if the controller doesn't feel comfortable in your hands, it's going to be harder for you to play and enjoy the game. So I really don't know which one to get, which is why I'm asking you guys for your guys' input on this matter. Because, I mean, I feel like if I get another Elite controller, I might just get her to order it through Best Buy and pay for the warranty. Pay the extra, you know, $10 for the warranty. This way, if something starts going wrong with it, I can just take it back up to the city to Best Buy and get it exchanged for a brand new one, or something like that, which I think would probably be the way that this is sort of the way that I want to do it. But at the same time, I also want to say I've tried a Scuff controller. I mean, I know Scuff actually worked with Microsoft on these controllers as well, so it actually shocks me that the quality isn't completely there. But, you know, I mean, it's a controller. It's gonna wear, some of them wear it faster than others, and I mean, wear and tear doesn't really bother me too much. But when it's, you know, when it's as quickly as it was, you know, it does bother me a little bit. I mean, my first one lasted me almost a year and a half. I want to say it was almost, yeah, about a year and a half, pretty close to it, that my first one lasted. And, you know, I mean, I didn't really have any problems with it, except for my sprint actually stopped working after so long. So that's the dilemma I'm facing: is, are Scuffs actually worth the money, and are they as comfortable as the Elite controllers are in your hand, just because, I mean, like I said, I want my hands, I want to feel comfortable when I'm playing, otherwise it's just not going to be fun for me to play, because you want everything to sit in your hands just the right way. So this is sort of where I'm coming from and why I'm asking, because I want some honest feedback, guys. I mean, for those of you guys that have used Scuffs before, you guys probably know how it is, but for the way I hold the controller, obviously it's just like this, and my fingers actually sit right on the paddles with the Elite controller, which is what I like. And actually, I do realize Scuff actually makes the Scuff Elites as well, but they don't have any in stock because they buy the Elite controller from Microsoft, and then they just, I guess you could say, scuff them up by putting the Scuff paint jobs and stuff like that on them. Which, you know, that was actually the route that I was gonna go, but they don't have any Elite controllers, and they don't know when they're gonna have them back in stock. So that's sort of the big thing here. I mean, really, to be completely honest, if they had them in stock, I'd say that's the way I'd go, just because I know the paddles would be comfortable. But it'd be a Scuff controller with the layout of the Elite controller, so that'd be the best of both worlds. But I don't know how long it's gonna be before they have them back in stock, and my girlfriend is sort of hoping that she can have it done this Friday. If not, I mean, it's not a big deal, because I mean, if she orders it Friday, depending on if it's a Scuff or if it's an Elite controller, I very well might have it in time for Christmas, which I think that's what her game plan is, so I can have it in time for Christmas. But if not, then, you know, it's perfectly fine too, because I mean, this controller should last me until then, unless I break it before then. But, you know, it seems to be working alright. It has its moments when I want to take it and just fucking smash it, but, you know, it will do me until I get my new controller, which is all well and good. But, you know, like, and the biggest another reason why I'm asking is because I don't want to go off of what I've been seeing online, because a lot of people are saying that Scuffs as well break just as actually faster than the Elite controllers do on average. I mean, a lot of people say Scuffs will break. Sometimes when you get a Scuff in the mail, it's actually already broken. But generally, their customer service is really, really good about getting it replaced and stuff like that, which is sort of, you know, which is like a big plus for me. It's given the fact that generally when it comes to companies and stuff breaking, they tend to, I mean, some places tend to rip the customers off and stuff like that, but Scuff apparently is really, really good about that. So, you know, I want to go with what I know, but I also want to go off what you guys think as well. If you guys think it'd be worth it to spend the extra $30 and try out an actual Scuff Infinity one, or just save the money and go with what I know this way I know I'm gonna like it. So, you know, that's sort of the dilemma I'm in right now, and if you guys can, you know, give me some guidance in this situation, please let me know. There's a few Scuffs I was looking at, one of which was actually the Pomage Canada Scuff, which is the purple and green one, and I think it was the Soar Scuff as well was the other one I was looking at. So, you know, but if I can get the Scuff Elite, then I can get the Galactic Scuff paint job on an Elite controller, which, you know, that'd be really, really good, but they need to get them back in stock first. Need to be able to get some Elite controllers from Xbox, because there's a shortage of them, so. But anyway, if you guys can give me a hand with this, please, it would be greatly appreciated. Just let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and, you know, I'll read some of these comments and I'll decide from there what I'm gonna get. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. I always appreciate it. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. Anyways, it's been Corey, your Autobot, and I'm out. Peace.